It landed on the number 6.
Dude, this...
A scale of 1 to 10, how active of a Ouija session did we just encounter?
I would say
The red dragon blood sage.
Típico.
it's okay.
I just got done saging my house. My kid's over here like, I can't breathe. I'm like, I bet you can't, demons.
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
Every now and then, something breaks through the veil. Doors that move on their own. People claim to hear whispers when no one's there. And cameras pick up what the eyes refuses to see. Tonight we're looking at real encounters brought from across the world. People messing with things they shouldn't. Or Ouija boards, burning sage, and trying to cleanse what's already been attached. This will be a wild ride. Welcome to High Frequency Chaos.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on here, pickle. Come here, pickle. Come on, pickle. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? Feel scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on. So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's That's not creepy. Trying my best not to freak out. So to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds. There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it and you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room. And there is no way I could have closed all four at the same time.
It started with her daughter having night terrors. waking up screaming, saying that she saw something in the room. Cora, the mother, tried to calm her down, as we saw. But when she went to check the next room, the door moved on its own. And then we saw in the later videos, the air wasn't on. The next day, she goes to the blinds, closes them herself, proving there's no wires, no remotes. Now it's about to get real. Night terrors. For those of you who have night terrors, or have children who has episodes of this, you can attest it's absolutely frightening. Especially when you're unable to protect them or stop it.
It's okay. Are you okay, baby? Yeah. Just really scared. Why are you scared?
Scared of the witch.
The witch?
Yeah, the witch.
What witch?
The witch was biting my arm.
The witch was biting your arm?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't see any bite marks on your arm. What did the witch look like?
Well, it's not. It's just not biting me. But it bites Grandma and Sissy.
It bite Grandma and Sissy.
Yeah, but she's... Sissy's better.
Sissy's better.
Yeah.
Where did you first see the witch? I'm sorry you're having bad dreams, baby. You can talk to me about them, okay, if you want to.
I'm afraid I'm not a scientist, but I'm really brave.
You're really brave. Why are you afraid of scientists?
I make them not hurt me, but they would have scientists do like sharp things.
Scientists do sharp things?
Yeah. They do sharp things for customers.
For customers?
Yeah, for...
Where did you see that?
I see them at the scientist place. I saw them at the scientist place. But I was brave out there.
You're really brave?
Yeah, I tried to let them not do it with their scientists. But I'm very brave. I tell them to not do that.
Really?
With me.
You told them to not do that with you?
Yeah. They're using me.
They was using you?
Yeah. I must be lost.
You must be lost?
Yeah, the scientists. They took me away, but now I'm home. But they used me for those scientists. But it was just a dream.
It was just a dream?
Yeah. It's just a dream. But I scared of the monsters. But I'm very brave. We have to hit them in the face. We need to punch them in the face.
Yeah, baby. It was just a dream, okay?
Yeah. But it was the...
You could literally see the anxiety in that mother's face. This little 3-year-old girl's having these night terrors and these dreams. Now, we're going to do a deep dive on dreams soon. Because like we discussed, I feel like we enter in different states of consciousness, parallel universes. We're not going to go there right now. But I want to touch on this clip. I've told you this in previous videos. When my daughter was 2 years old, she was seeing things. And from that moment on, I knew she had the gift. Some call it a curse. I call it a gift. Until this day, she's 14. And she still sees things. And we talk about it. On our trip, on our way back home, she was telling me about the evilness she saw around the hotel that we stayed at. Now, this hotel had like hundreds of guests, but she's so sensitive that she still feels it. She told me she started praying and things go away. From the moment she was 2 and I noticed that she started seeing things, I started teaching her how to fight. She still carries that Bible with her. That little small Bible I gave to her from the Air Force that I've had so many years ago is all weathered and teared. She reads Psalms 91. Train your kids to fight. The spiritual battle is real. Don't get that twisted. Train your kids to fight. Don't dismiss them when they say they're having bad dreams, when they see things.
What is it? Maybe there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
Right there.
Szósta 56. Słyszycie to? Nie no, generalnie robię sobie obiad, nie? Znowu się zaczyna.
Nie, to ten. Wreszcie w domu. To stąd?
Ja pierdolę.
Michael, to Bill, przewodniczący komitetu osiedlowego. Miło cię poznać.
Taka może być, poduszka, co to mają do powiedzenia i jak masz odpowiedź na swoje, nie wiem, pytanie, to tu stawiać, tutaj mamy kolegę łańcucha, no dobra, i to jednak będzie troszeczkę więcej machinacji niż można by pomyśleć, co robi ten łańcuch, czy to będzie przesuwało kolumnę po prostu, to będzie
So we just came from Poland, where we found Eddie Moo. First he started hearing knocks late at night, and then during the day. At first he thought it was his neighbors playing pranks on him, until his cat started reacting too. So he set up cameras, and that's when things started moving. Kitchen items falling, and knocks from inside his room. But here's the thing, we found out the cause for this. Apparently, he had a Ouija board printed pillow. That same symbol used to summon spirits, sitting right there in his living room. Sometimes it's not about what you bring into your house, it's about what is already attached to the item.
C'est quoi cette putain de blague? C'est quoi cette merde? Putain de merde. Je tremble, c'est horrible. Le truc c'est qu'il faut une putain de manette pour ce truc là. Elle est où la manette? Elle est où la manette, putain? Putain, j'en ai dit. Ah putain. Pile là-dedans. C'est quoi cette blague? On. Ah bah oui, putain, je suis con. Non mais le petit dort.
Il a des petits magnets perdus de la carte de France, il connaît tout.
Il est juste fan de cordon bleu, ce mec. Et ça lui sert énormément.
Putain.
Là, vous deux là. Il est pas à moi.
Allez, je suis mon premier entrepreneur des... Et s'il y a un conseil que je peux te donner, c'est celui-là.
Possible.
Mais oui, et je sais que l'imposteur est... Je l'associe...
Oh putain. Viens, bébé, viens.
bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
As we can see, this wasn't just noise. It was full-blown movement. Some would say it's a poltergeist. Toys are moving on its own. The piano is playing, boxes are being knocked over, and lights starting to flicker throughout the house. When they started searching the home, the animals saw it first. In fact, the cat led them there. You'll see. What they found in the vents will bring us to the root cause of what is really going on in this house. Now, we've investigated many houses, and I always tell you, search that house before you buy it. Look in the attic, look in the vents, make sure there's nothing fishy there, because you never knew who lived there before you and what they were practicing in. Some people, because they're so wicked, they will leave things in that house to either harm the family or the children, purposefully, because they're wicked nature. When fear like this sets in, people will do anything to get rid of it. Many will burn sage, some will seek mediums, and others will try to communicate with it.
Please spell your first name,
Ouija
please.
board I
Can you
purchased
please spell
at
your first name?
an
We just want to
antique
connect with you.
store.
We're not trying to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Oh my gosh, here we go again. A-M B E. I don't know if I want to continue using this Ouija board. I'm not sure why it keeps saying my name and my middle name. That's really creepy. I don't like it.
What this shit over here? I don't even touch that no more.
Now you scared me. Stop. Now I'm starting to get scared.
You was playing with that nigga, and that nigga gonna come when you sleep. Merch. Joey, I don't want to touch that shit, bro. Come on.
I'm not touching it.
I'm so excited I finally got my aesthetically appropriate Ouija board, but I gotta tell you, the past couple nights in my house have been nuts. I haven't been able to sleep ever since this thing arrived, so I will keep you posted.
Típico. Compras una tabla Ouija y viene con una advertencia. ¿Nos comenzamos a preocupar o qué procede?
We found a Ouija board in an abandoned elementary, so I decided to use it.
Definitely see how this goes. Are you male or female? What's a G, right?
This is my first time using one.
Girl. Close enough.
Try yes or no. I'll say goodbye.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me before I say goodbye? Whoa, what the hell?
It landed on the number 6.
Dude, this is freaky. And there's literally like right there. 6.
Whoever did this, did they contact you? Whoever did this before?
Yo, this is so weird. This is my first time doing this, dude.
It's answering a question someone else asked.
Crazy. No? And O? I think it answered his question. Whatever you said, it just landed on N-O. And I didn't even ask anything, it just moved on its own. Okay, I'm ready to close this session. May I say goodbye? Can I say goodbye? Or how do I ask it legit? I don't know.
Just tell them you're saying goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, saying we're closing the session. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for your time. I appreciate your cooperation. I will be saying goodbye now, so thank you and goodbye. May I close this session, please? Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna stop. Thank you. Goodbye.
Something didn't let me leave.
Said no.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm gonna be leaving now, okay? Thank you for your time.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Yo, it's crazy you said yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, dude, I've never done that before.
bathroom that's attached to my bedroom. I keep hearing fucking noises coming from the closet that's just on the other side of this fucking wall. But Sarah's gone. Babe. Babe. Hello? Babe? Max? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Dude. I heard someone out in the driveway too. Did you fucking see that? Someone's in my fucking closet. Fuck. I have a fucking weapon around. I have a fucking weapon of some sort around here. Who's here? Who's here? Hello? Oh, Jesus fuck. God damn, man, what the fuck? Max, come here. Max. Maxie boys, come on. Come on, Max. Max. Come on, Maxies, come on. Come on, Maxies. Come on. Come. It's not finished. You know, it's not completely done. I did it. I don't know what I'm doing, so I burned it. I burned the lettering and shit. I made this out of redwood. It's got I put little foam pads on it. Does anybody in this room that would like to say hi or talk to me or tell me why you're here? Tell me why you've been tormenting me for like 3 years now. Maybe you're the one that I saw in Darlene that night. If you are, can you let me know you're here? Maybe tell me why you're here. Is anybody in this room aside from me? I don't know how to use these things. I don't know if I'm using it right. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait. I don't know. Should I just lightly touch it? I'm assuming so it could. It's not very easily slideable. Should probably. Well, I guess it's the way it should be, right? I don't know. I can't like. So. If somebody's here, please just say yes. Somebody say yes if you're here. If somebody's here, can you please move this triangle with the circle over to the yes? I don't think that I need to be touching it for any reason. I think that if you're present, you could move it yourself. I've seen you move things in my house many, many times. If you are present and you would like to talk to me, please move that triangle over to the yes. Okay. Oh, forgot one thing. Whoops. Goodbye, whoever might be in the room and doesn't want to talk. Goodbye. Go back to where you were. Goodbye. It's like, whatever. Okay. I should never fucked with that Ouija board. I came home from work and this was on the floor in the living room. My wife picked these books up from some house that was giving away free shit. But when I picked it up, it automatically wanted to open to this page. Like as if somebody looked at this page.
Different countries, different faces, same board. Some played for fun, others for proof. But every time that planchette moves, something on the other side moves with it. Now, let's talk about Becky Ann Galantine. She's a woman who collects dozens, maybe hundreds, of these boards, proudly displaying it down like trophies. To each their own. And then there are the witches in the woods using it for rituals. Even the mainstream news covered this. Every board is a doorway, and every session leaves a crack open for something to come through. Did you know that this board is in Hershey Park for people to play with?
You're right, I have no clue what I just purchased or what's attached to it. I'm definitely in danger now because I bought a Ouija board from Marketplace and I've never done it before. Help me. What were the instructions to use Ouija in 1911? I have to turn it upside down because the instructions are on the back, but they are upside down. Directions. Place the board upon the laps of two persons, lady and gentleman preferred, with the small table upon the board. So the planchette they refer to as the table. Place the fingers lightly but firmly without pressure upon the table so as to allow it to move easily and freely. In from 1 to 5 minutes, the table will commence to move, at first slowly, then faster, and will then be able to talk or answer questions, which it will do rapidly by touching the printed words or the letters necessary to form words and sentences with the foreleg or pointer. Second, care should be taken that one person only should ask questions at a time, so as to avoid confusion, and the question should be put plainly and accurately. Third, to obtain the best results, it's important that the persons present should concentrate their minds upon the matter in question and avoid other topics. Have no one at the table who will not sit seriously and respectfully. If you use it in a frivolous spirit, asking ridiculous questions, laughing over it, you naturally get undeveloped influences around you. Fourth, the Ouija is a great mystery, and we do not claim to give exact directions for its management, neither do we claim that at all times and under all circumstances it will work equally well. But we do claim and guarantee that with reasonable patience and judgment, it will more than satisfy your greatest expectation. Fifth, in putting the table together, wet the tops of the legs and drive them firmly into the table. Care should be taken that they are firm and tight. 6th, the board should be kept smooth and free from dust and moisture, as all depends upon the ease with which the feet of the table can glide over the surface of the board. Rubbing with a dry silk handkerchief just before using is advised. William Fold, inventor and manufacturer. He also makes games, parlor pool tables, collapsible kites, the mystifying Oracle talking board, etc. Factory and showrooms, 1226, 1228, 1306 North Central Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Now, these are what the rules said 100 years ago. Now, keep in mind, it didn't have anything like never play alone, never ask it when you're going to die. All of these questions, using alcohol, none of these things are mentioned on the back here. A lot of this comes from Hollywood.
I want to reiterate something. I don't condone anyone to dive into the cult or play these things, and I've said it numerous times, but for you first-time viewers who have never watched this channel and don't know who I am, don't play with these things. This woman, Becky, she may have a different kind of spirit. And when I say that, there are certain people, especially those who don't believe in Yeshua, that don't ever exhibit any spiritual chaos in their lives. In fact, they're used as mediums to introduce this occultic practice to other people. But those other people now, who have never played with this, their lives get turned upside down. Many possessions have occurred this way. Many disasters to one's life and family has occurred because of this. So again, don't play with this nonsense. Let's dive into one more clip from CBS News, interviewing Becky, and then we're going to dive into Sage.
A 200-year-old estate owned and lived in by one family, the Treadwells. Generations of this same family lived there for its first 100 years. Last 100 years, it's been home to their spirits. One tried to contact us last time here.
There was at least something that we captured that night.
Could you do that again, please?
This time, we're bringing a better tool. The Ouija board. Our guide on this journey will be Becky, a social media star with more than 1 million combined followers. You might know her by her handle, My Bloody Galentine, and a familiar face to us, and whatever spirits still roam these halls.
My name is Dan Sturgis, and I am the Merchant's House in-house paranormal investigator.
Cameras are set up all around to capture everything.
Just put our energy into the board and get started. Is there someone in the room who would like to give us a message, tell us their name? Is there anyone here with us? Nobody's here.
Somebody with a sense of humor.
After a few questions, we finally get to who's on the other end of this cross-dimensional connection.
You are a member of the Treadwell family, you're a female, and you're not one of the daughters. Is this Eliza Treadwell that we're speaking with? Mrs. Treadwell, you know me.
Oh my gosh. Were you who we were in contact with using the light?
Wow. One of your daughters fell down the stairs and broke a bone and unfortunately passed away from an infection. Can you give us the first letter of her first name?
P?
Yeah, Phoebe.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Could it be the ideomotor effect?
The ideomotor effect comes from our brains. It's unconscious, involuntary movement. It's made the Ouija board the subject of much controversy and beliefs that the board is controlled by demons.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how active of a Ouija session did we just encounter?
I would say 9 times out of 10, if I attempt to use a Ouija board with whoever, especially people I don't know, the board does not move. So the fact that it moved at all, the planchette moved at all, is significant.
What do you think? Are the spirits of the Treadwells still watching over their beloved home, or is it merely a trick of the mind? Either way, the Merchant's House still provides a memorable journey in the heart of New York's haunted past for those brave enough to explore.
Thank you for all of the communication and responses. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I have one rule when it comes to this thing. Do not play it. Now, when something follows these people home, most people try to cleanse it, or when they get hexed by a witch, or they allow something to come in their life because they brought into their house a occultic object or something they bought at a garage sale that has attachment to it. What do? They try to cleanse it, but it only makes things worse. Now, again, I am not ridiculing my Native American folks here. I went to Oklahoma. I don't know if you guys knew that. So I had a lot of friends in Oklahoma who were Native American. So I am well aware of your customs and beliefs. There are people who burn sage because they saw something on TikTok. They burn sage because a friend told them to do it. And they have no business doing this because, first of all, they're not spiritually adept or inclined to deal with the aftermath or know what they're doing. Alright, enough of my rant. Let's keep going.
My back's burning.
If you guys haven't seen this, you should watch because it is crazy. So, a group of friends is opening this door that hasn't been opened in 6 years. And the reason they haven't opened it is because it is creepy and it just has a weird vibe. And it took them a long time to open the door because it felt like someone was pushing on the other side. Oh. Side note, she has some crystals on the floor. I don't know what those are supposed to do, so if someone knows, just comment.
Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need to
Light it. Okay, why did that take so long?
Is there cameras in there?
Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't. I'm getting
This is why white people die in movies, bro.
Nah. We have black up in this.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
What is that?
I just got.
Corbin, don't be going for this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
So now they are saging the room and every sign is telling them to just leave. Some of them are staying back, but watch what happens next.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks? I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No,
Get out. Get out. Get out.
You
Get out.
have
Get out.
three
Get out.
scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god!
You're kidding, right? You're
No!
kidding. Look.
So as you can see, we have 2 separate claw marks. Each claw has 3 whatever it is. So yeah, this is supposed to be the mark of a demon. It's actually very common that a lot of people get scratched like this, and apparently it is a demon. So if you think of it, there is an invisible creature in that room that has claws, and it just scratched his...
The red dragon blood sage to help me get rid of the spirit I have here. But first, I'm going to be placing this egg here in the center of the room. I'll place it right there. Come back. Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Show yourself. Come out. Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm scared to go around this corner. Oh shit. See. Here we go. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn on this light. You know, I just want to turn around. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg. So I can leave my apartment. Okay. Here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? It's a regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand. Nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again. I don't know why.
Burning sage is something that I did while I was practicing witchcraft. The very first thing that we did as witches is we got bundles of sage and we would burn sage to rid the house of evil. That people don't know the origins, and see that it is steeped in witchcraft where you're communicating with spirits, you're communicating with the dead, and you're trying to push these things back. But the only thing that will do that, the only thing that gets rid of evil is the spirit of our God.
Evil spirits are not afraid of sage, and in fact, burning it will draw them in because they can smell it. It's like a beacon in the spirit realm, and they know that someone is trespassing because they are choosing to put their trust in an herb instead of in God. I'll tell you what they are afraid of, though: Jesus Christ. For more, follow or subscribe now.
After the boards, after the fear, this is where people turn. They light sage, hoping the smoke will drive it out. But when you burn something spiritual without understanding it, you're not cleansing, you're feeding it. The shadows get thicker. The atmosphere turns heavier. Good intentions don't equal protection. And most don't realize it until it's too late. But some people, they don't just experience it, they study it. They hunt it. I brought this man on before, on my channel. He's in a few of my videos. I find him fascinating. His family are hunters who hunts demons, vampires, werewolves, and cryptoids.
Vampires, werewolves, demons, malicious fae, sea monsters, cursed and dark magical items, 19th century time travelers. All of this and more have played a part in the continuing discoveries of my occult heritage. The writings reveal a 5-generation legacy of men who hunted the supernatural, one that particularly influenced several horror films. Their writings also detailed the secret Catholic order that started them and their work, who ran a hidden dungeon named for the dragon-slaying St. George. My ancestors kept a bestiary album of that dungeon's prisoners, which included monstrous and demonic creatures from several regions and cultures. The writings also detailed the church's greatest secret weapon. Take a deep dive into this clandestine occult world in the old breed, Haxan. In my grandmother's home, I found fascinating details about her father, Leopold Oldry, starting with an old journal of his in the shed and remnants of old letters. I discovered he worked uncredited on the movie Haxan, a terrifying silent film from 1920 about witchcraft and Satanism. Further digging revealed that he worked with local churches on special issues. I hunted down a supposedly abandoned church of his that was strangely upkept, and started digging through local libraries. What I uncovered has profoundly changed my life. Stories of exorcism, combating black magic, even shapeshifters, and the continued mention of a group called the Psalms that he worked with for a time. I soon found a second journal he kept in the 1970s, more incredible than the first. It linked him to several of the most famous paranormal phenomena in Florida, including Robert the Doll, the St. John's River Monster, the Devil's Chair of Casadaga, and the White Witch of Tallahassee. Advised by a medium, I went under the home and found a lockbox containing a third journal from the end of his life. Among other things, it pointed me toward his own source of information, the old trunk of his grandfather Harold Oldry, buried deeper under the house.
The Oldry family weren't victims, but witnesses. Generations of hunters tracking the things most people deny. Inside their family album are sketches, symbols, artifacts, all tied to encounters with creatures and spirits they claim, I believe, are real. Looking through those pages, you realize some families were chosen to fight what others pretend doesn't exist. From night terrors to poltergeists, from boards to sage, it's all connected. Fear opens the door, curiosity keeps it cracked, and faith in Yeshua, is the only thing that can close it. Now, I have a Halloween one I'm dropping on Sunday. That's more documentary style. This is more of a spook and paranormal compilation. I didn't want to drop that on Friday, on Halloween, which is today. But I'll drop the Halloween documentary on either Sunday or Monday. And stay tuned for the Digital ID Part 2. Yo, it gets even crazier. If you thought the Part 1 that I did was crazy, wait till you see what I have to show you. And if you haven't heard about Italy, do your research. What's happening in Italy. I'm not going to say much because I don't want to spoil the video for you. But this is the HFC podcast. Thank you for being here as we do these deep dives. It's awesome having y'all here every week. Stay prayed up. Stay discerning. HFC sign out. Peace.